the rest of Movistar Riders second guess themselves, but look at that. smooya in connector. Catches out shipz. Very aggressive push forward. shokz, though, completely blinded. The flash was on point, and the B-bomb site in a little bit of trouble. There's still mopoz nearby, though, and he finds himself a frag, but falls back. A 2-on-2 situation ensues. They know where smooya is, but where is Alex is the big question. Duplicate, he might have an inkling, and they're going to go for the peak. Alex, can he defend himself? He finds it first, and now it's Oxygen in a 1v2, but Alex is too good.
They could be on for a nice round. smooya missing the shot. Oxygen's going to absolutely nail him there. Just running out long, getting it done. Steal is there, but with only an MP9, he needs to try and line them up, but he certainly will. 2 quick kills. Trying to get the third as well, but it's going to end up in a 3-on-3. Picked up, and Movistar Riders, 2 MP9s, a FAMAS left in the round. There goes one of the MP9s. A nice trade from Alex, but shipz is still around as well, and it's just Alex alone against 2. Make it just 1 with dennyslaw on an up, working his way through long. They know the last position that dennyslaw was towards long. Will Alex read this? Seems to have an idea, but dennyslaw is too quick.
Unfortunately, could have gotten the catch there. But yeah, it's either you're very tired or you are warmed up, and it seems that right now SKADE have played their little DM match against 1 win, because they are ready to rumble up against the Movistar Riders and qualify as the first team.
Another kill as well. Coming through from SKADE with the guns out. They're looking fierce.
Well, it is going to be dennyslaw. No, keeping an eye on any flanks to come through. Alex, right behind the smoke, is going to cross in, but turns his back right to duplicate. That's not a situation that you want to be in. And that's going to be Movistar Riders. A 2 versus 4 situation. The B-bomb site is pretty much lost, and smooya arguably should just realistically save his gun, especially now that Seal has just been evaporated.
He's sticking around. Through Monster Tunnel, rather. Well, Duplicate's having a bit of a mooch towards the A site, seeing if he can find this last player. A bit too far away. But mopoz and Alex both towards the B site. Means that it's some sort of tactical choice to have Alex on it, rather. But smooya, nice opening kill with that AWP. Does repeat for more, and that will get him a little caught off there. I think he was trying to get back to his teammate, and the smoke was just a little bit later than he expected there. That is going to cost him his life and the man advantage that Movistar did just have.
Oof, but shipz, he gets a second of the round, and that is just immediately turning everything back. shokz quickly rotating to defend the A-bomb site, but they haven't pushed in just yet. He's going to go for a little bit of an aggressive peek here, though. If shipz finds another head, and that is exactly what he does, then the A-bomb site is lost. He single-handedly crushed his Movistar Riders. Now mopoz and Alex. Again, situation 2 versus 4. You're smoked off the site. Alex is not even moving. What? I mean, you got okay. Drops the bomb. 24 seconds left on the clock. Yeah. Alex is still not moving.
Yeah, I think he's just hoping that mopoz can keep denying this bomb plant or something, because he does not want to rotate over to this site. Even as mopoz is finding more damage, not going to be able to deny the bomb plant. And now Alex has started rotating over in a 2-on-2 with the bomb being planted. But Oxygen, he's trying to look for where this second player might be, because so far they've only seen mopoz. Now hearing, I think, the steps underground. mopoz finding more damage. Another kill coming through, leaving dennyslaw alone in the 1 versus 2. They don't have a smoke to put on that bomb. Or actually, yes, they do. They just utilized it then. And that makes things a whole host harder for dennyslaw, as the bomb is already being defused, and Alex covering over the top of it. So a 2v4 retake
in their roster.
They certainly do. A nice little boost for them here. Oh, Oxygen. Gonna nail down the first. shokz close range, but it steals FAMAS that picks up 2 in all of the carnage. And that does put the Riders onto a man advantage. dennyslaw. Okay, I don't think that's going to get jump peaked again by mopoz. He knows he just got lucky there, and he's going to get lucky again as they both walk into his crosshair. The the Russian commentators for the stream. We'll assume they're saying lovely things about this play from smooya that's about to come through, as initially does get one. Never mind. They're probably going to say smooya only gets the bomb site. Rainwaker gonna have ships pushing through long and caught out in the open. Mopoz just completely unaware that long may be a possibility in that one. And SKADE,
how can you leave that open?
Oh man, it's a tough situation now. shokz and Alex, the last two alive. Alex is just gonna run
on the SKADE side, and that gets them back into another round win, 6-4.
For me, it was a lot of just picking boxes generally. Most of the stuff's written out for you, but well, Steel, he writes himself out 2 frags in that round. We do hold the man advantage. That is until Steel then gives it up. Jumps into dennyslaw's AWP. And there's a bomb is actually dropped in towards connectors. Bang goes way too deep to have any effect on smooya, and he sees an arm. Will take off the arm. dennyslaw's now missing it. It's been gone, and they're going to get away with a bomb, though. It was an eye for an eye in some respects. But Alex just spamming through the door. That's duplicate going down. Now Oxygen left in a 1 versus 2. Can he get the bomb down? Yes, he can. The Molotov will deny Movistar Riders the push forward as they now start with both of them now clearing out the site. Are they going to suspect Short? No, they're not. They're clearing out ABC and Oxygen. He takes down smooya, leaves it over towards Alex, but diffused inside the smoke. Oxygen doesn't realize he's on it. And Movistar Riders steal it from under Oxygen's nose.
But we'll have to wait and see, because it could just be a one-off for SKADE there. He did manage to win it out in the end. That's the most important thing. shokz gets a double spray with the MP9. Peeks into dennyslaw's AWP. That's not as wonderful to have, but Steel's already flanking through heavy tags onto dennyslaw. They're forced to push on towards that B bomb site, and this is problematic. There's 2 flankers coming in. mopoz on site, finds one, peeks wide. Rainwaker with the trade, though, making it a 2-on-2 situation. The spray from Steel going a little bit to whiff city, but he does find the quick headshot.
Going to be sort of the aim for them, just to have that lead at least going into the second half. That's a nice opening, as SKADE went for the force buy into this one. And if Movistar do pick up this round, they're going to have themselves a nice anti-eco to contend with, but with Oxygen finding shots like this, that might be a little bit harder than first thought. As Oxygen's been able to trade it out from a man deficit into a man advantage for SKADE. And with just 3 HP to his name as well. Actually an AK for Alex, not an M4. So, 2 rifles, either way, as, again, fast push in towards the B side. It worked out well last time, and this time with smooya on the defense. Initially, him and shokz put up a great defense. mopoz is now championing with his own MP9, doing so much damage. Not quite able to finish the kill, but Steel is there, and it's going to be an absolute massacre there.
Close, and we might just go the full distance in this series.
Oh, God. mopoz just going to hold now, spawn at the tunnel. It's himself too, and that's the bomb just delivered on a platter to Movistar Riders. And look at the flank as well. Steel again going to be coming in the back lines. This time dennyslaw is ready.
Oh, that confuses me incredibly.
Yeah, it took me a second
what?
there. But...
This is weird. This is very weird. But the kills, okay, I don't know what the score, like, is it 2-on-2?
2-on-2.
Yeah. Minimap shows 2-on-2.
It is a 2-on-2 right now, yes. dennyslaw and ships. smooya's AWP ready to receive them as they push forward. With only 20 seconds, it's going to have to be the B bomb site. And there's smooya starting to
feel confident enough to take this one in their favor as well. Nice opening pick for duplicate, though. That makes it a little bit troublesome. They're going to look for the push forward. Utility's gone for the terrorist side, and they're just all done, dusted, deleted, and
that's have fun in your MM games with that one. Nice opening from smooya.
dennyslaw goes aggressive. Doesn't have any, like, a flash from a teammate to back it up. It just went for a dry peek. Tried to surprise his opponent. Does not work in his favor. Connector. Okay, that's the trade kill coming through from duplicate. But A-long being pushed. 3 Ts around the corner. But look at that. 2 CTs ready and waiting. It's Rainwaker finding the first, getting traded out. But will they expect another one right there? It's smooya getting a double. Make that a triple in the round. And that's going to be the rush towards the A bomb site. But they don't have to move in just yet. Movistar Riders could move away. No, however, Oxygen doesn't expect mopoz to be so close. And now it's going to be duplicate in a 1 versus 3 situation. He knows where at least a couple of his opponents are, but missing the spray, it's going to be the kill. Well, we are going to start it off with a little bit of tag damage. shokz finds the opening pick onto shokz, though. Towards connector, Rainwaker. Is he going to be able to win that with the MP9? mopoz doesn't check his angles. Yes, he does, and takes down Rainwaker. Nice peek to surprise Rainwaker from a slightly different angle. Now shokz out towards A-Long. A flash blinding them completely, giving away information, but is shokz going to completely check his angles? No, he is not, and that's going to be Alex with the kill.
dennyslaw's up, still in towards the back of the site, but just as he tries to get away, mopoz is going to end his life. A 2k for him there, and 3 actually in the round in total. Leaves Oxygen alone, and he's just going to try and salvage.
And they do a very good job at it as well. But can they keep stringing rounds in? Yeah, true. That's actually new.
There's another opening kill for the tally of smooya. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade as well. So Movistar have the advantage. shokz trying to find shots and blinded up. He still gets one. shokz is instantly in there for a trade. 3-on-2 as a bomb needs to get planted. mopoz to do the dirty deed. It's Oxygen and okay, just duplicate 2. Okay, nobody.
Oh, okay.
It'll be their 28th time, so it's not like they've hardly played it either. It's just they've been that strong, and that is exactly what dennyslaw needed to make it 3 very sublime kills from him towards long. Just locks them up, knocks them down.
Gas's curse is really a thing.
Even makes it
because that's just
well,
ridiculous. Yeah. And possibly in the next round as well. smooya's got 4.6k, going for a quick little boost over, and hello, bye-bye. Oxygen, no more. No O2 for you, boy.
Oh dear, mopoz. Clean long-range spray there, picks himself up too, and now it's up to dennyslaw again. Okay,
he got a 4k in the previous round. Let's see if he can get it done again. Rainwaker behind him, but the problem is there's a flanker that's still all the way on the A-bomb side, gonna surprise his opponents right from behind.
dennyslaw never expects that. Rainwaker on his lonesome. He's dealt with a flank at least, but what does he do?
Waker should be able to keep the op alive. No one should be finding him sneakily hiding inside the bank. Speaking of a bank, ooh, that could have been a timing shot. That looked like a timing shot, but the timing was not on point for that shot. And smooya now overwhelmed by Rainwaker, aggressing towards A-Long on site. dennyslaw spots the second one. Oh, goes for the jiggle, jumping around, constantly peeking, and still alive somehow, but will at least keep the 3-man advantage right now. And it's all on Steel, the man of Steel, and he will find Den.
Pandas are so cute.
Yes, they are.
At least we both have a common interest of Counter-Strike. And shokz has a common interest of killing mopoz, which he's succeeded in fulfilling. Hitch those desires.
And looking like they're possibly on the recovery here with the man advantage secured. shokz peeking in. Oh, again, 0.6 KD. Okay, that might be why. Rainwaker takes him down to the trades there for Steel, though. And a 3-on-3 situation ensues. But the bomb is creeping up towards B. And the smoke's about to dissipate. And he can't find the kills. Doing the floss. No.
My mum tried doing the floss yesterday. It was a horrific experience as duplicate has been taken down. The round is secured. And it is going to be Movistar up to 15, so it's going to be OT or nothing for SKADE at this point in Overpass.
Still find new boost spots, which is so amazing. Whereas,
I mean,
you know, others. It's so open as well. You can climb up in connector and everything, and you're like, okay, cool. Just destroy the entire part of the game that was, you know, great.
That makes sense to me. This shot does those
shokz.
ships. Ooh. If he'd hit that second shot, it could have been something great, but instead, a 3-on-3.
He doesn't, and now it isn't.
Yeah. Incredible, that. Rainwaker might be on for something good, though. They don't fully clear the toilets. And smooya can only tag him up. Low HP. He reads duplicates peak, but misses the shot. Gets a little bit... Knows where one player is, so he checked to his right as well. That's the question. Oh, the timing. The timing. Enough money in the bank, and it looks like they're just going to rush in towards the B site. Flashbang to push them forward. It's a really good flashbang, and it's a really good entry. mopoz and Alex, don't do this, SKADE. Not now. This isn't how map 1 ends, surely. Not to a Tech 9 rushing towards the B site. Surely not. dennyslaw needs some heroics with this AWP. Spots out the first going up, gets the kill, but Steel is instantly there in the trade, and it is how it ends. 16. But it may have just been a bit of an anomaly that last game. As dennyslaw, he picks up a nice opening kill. shokz getting taken care of, and SKADE, a very fast hit in towards the B site coming through us. They've already secured themselves a 5-on-2 with the bomb planted.
That was fairly quick. Yeah, the two remaining CTs, not much really to be done here. dennyslaw even finds Alex all the way in the back, and a little bit of cash made by mopoz, but yeah, a 1v4. The bomb is almost gone as well. He's just looking to rake in a little bit of extra cash. 300 per kill, but won't even be able to find those duplicate gets himself. What's up?
Also, I'm definitely not saying that pro players are betting. Let's just make that one clear.
not on the games that they're playing, but, you know, there was a time when every single person on Twitch was doing, like, you know, knife gamble stuff.
mopoz.
Like CSGO Wild and whatnot. There is going to be the retake attempt, but mopoz does already get taken down. And guess who's the last two remaining? It's the two glass cannon AWPs that really just have to save the guns, because this is not a great site or round to try and retake, considering the bomb's about to explode.
Yeah.
That's going to put SKADE on 4.
So a nice T-half developing for SKADE already. Oh, Oxygen's trying to hunt for these AWPers. smooya is covering the angle and probably has him dead to rights. Yes, he does so. Expensive for SKADE, losing 4 plays. Oh, smooya just trying to jiggle to bait out.
Death.
Yeah, leaves it up to mopoz instead. As they push forward.
Okay, didn't hear the steps, I guess. But look at that HP, though. Rainwaker 1 ships on 4. Not great with the double AWP retake, though, but close range. Goodbye. 1 op gone. And Oxygen 0-2 holding strong, taking down Steel as well. And they're just all dying one by one. Movistar Riders
was on this site, but it isn't to be, and it's just Alex. Hold on to this weapon. He might get taken down here. No, he's quicker. Quick on the trigger. Surely they'll be expecting a player already all off, but Steel's just going to run and gun with the CZ. And oh no!
Okay.
Steel just spams through the smoke. I said he might predict a player there. He's going to predict and a little bit more. And this is a round that Movistar Riders.
Because the one that's carrying the bomb was all the way in the back, and there was no one really to help him out, and that's even a nice AWP is secure.
Sure to check them out, but we head into the next round. Alex on the secondary AWP does get himself one, but it's even trade. That is until dennyslaw's AWP starts chiming in. smooya on just a deagle there actually nets down one. Can't match his success with the AWP though, as now it's mopoz alone against 2, and I fear his drop into the pop dog may have just been heard by dennyslaw there. A drop of his own allows him to relocate, and mopoz is dead to rights.
They've got the double AWP set up. I mean, I think this is their 4th time, 5th time maybe even, that they've got the double ops.
Yeah, we saw smooya as well, that 3k towards the B site a few rounds prior with the AWP. Not quite enough to win out the round. There's a little gap in that smoke for mopoz to work with. As SKADE actually just being torn them from limb in this round. 3 frags already going the way of the Movistar side. Steel avoids the flashbang, but Oxygen gets away with murder there. Now not able to be traded by the player pushing in. He's now the last one alive.
Deal a little bit more damage. Gonna go for the peak, but mopoz will find him first, and that's
smooya as the players start pushing in towards the site. Looking for frags. Nice opening from smooya. shokz looking for more for something. Just anything. shokz, please. There we go. Finishes off the kill with the USP. An arduous battle there, but it's going to be the right call as they start pushing forwards. He needs to find some damage. A nice opening kill from him. Doesn't expect Oxygen to already be deep with a nice double kill. That should be the round for SKADE. Just that one kill towards the B site is not going to be enough. Yeah, that was very weird. But,
I mean, I also still find it weird that you see other, actually went for a double AWP peek there to try and possibly surprise them because smooya is holding towards the lower parts of it. smooya actually finds dupe. This is looking problematic for SKADE right now.
Yeah, smooya is even going aggressive as well. No way he gets the third. That was outrageous. Alex is now championing with his AWP. And Oxygen's all that remains, but 2 kills to his name. Potential for more, as he has the bomb, but Steel is going to be one step too far for him.
On a silver platter, he'll have to go and search for it himself. Quick aggressive push towards team A. They haven't really done that too much, but oh my god, Rainwaker is on point. And he gets them both down before any problems come through. It's kind of surprising he didn't get mollied there, which normally tends to be the case if you're going to take teammate.
dennyslaw has been able to find so much space towards Ivy there that Alex picked off. mopoz going to have to go aggressive of his own volition towards the ramp. And again, it's only 1 kill. smooya's then finished off towards A. 9 on the board for SKADE. You never want to admit that, do you? It's never wrong.
No,
I was just predicting. Just a guess.
Still, guessing wrong hurts. But it is the opening pick there. Secured. And smooya, different position than he normally plays.
Sure. And obviously we've seen how well SKADE play on the T side already. Hoping they can fork out the rounds on CT though, is Alex. Nice second shot. Play was already low. Allows him to clip him through the train, and he's looking for the closer, and he will. 6 on the board for Movistar Riders there in the end.
And, like, that's the gun that I just don't know how people magically hit others with it. Oxygen, however, with the USP finds mopoz. It is the man advantage, but the B-bomb site is at the moment, quote-unquote, lost smooya with the headshot onto ships, but there's another refrag coming out. The bomb is actually not bouncing out towards B. Now it is actually going in, and duplicate creeping up from the upper catwalk position. Possibly the bomb's going to get planted, but there's Alex. Look at this. This is some heavy, heavy lurking coming out.
He needs his teammates to stay alive, though. If they go down, it's all going to be over.
Forehead.
I mean, yeah, there they go. Now the round's unwinnable for Alex. Not even just because of the amount of players, it's where the bomb's planted. They're just going to be holding this while fighting him. And yeah, there's just no way. He needs his teammates to stay alive there. He needs to find a frag before.
Some extra cash so he could possibly buy the AWP. Most likely has to be glass cannon, though.
Oxygen's given his life, though, already.
Oh,
taken down by
deagles.
Alex. And the deagles are finding damage. Rainwaker's been tagged down and taken down with his M4, and mopoz is finding damage as well. dennyslaw towards heaven has made his position known, and mopoz, okay, it's all just gone the way of Movistar Riders there.
Well, closing this map out, otherwise we might be seeing Movistar being the first team to qualify for the next stage of LOOT.BET. 1-for-1 trade comes out. CT side.
Well, information isn't going to mean much if shokz just nails your head. dennyslaw on the AWP needs to try and quell the quell the stem of these Movistar players, and he's doing exactly that. 2 very nice kills found. Bit up to just a couple players for the Movistar Riders. Alex and mopoz need to nail their shots, but they will get nailed instead.
Yep, I don't know how to respond to that. Well, you are soon to be cancelled, sir.
No,
Goodbye.
Not because he's a minority. He just also
It just makes him an easy target. We'll shut up now. Nonetheless, SKADE with the double AWP setup. And they're trying to push in, but look at that. shokz, does he find the kill? No, dennyslaw, the ops reigns supreme.
Steal. Movement. Working out for a bit of intel there, and smooya. Oh, obliterate ships there. That ship is sinking, as now smooya is just locking onto all of these targets set out in front of him. Laser beaming them to infinity and beyond as duplicate. The last man standing, but can catch steal, and now that last player is spotted. Teasing!
What is... Oh, no! How?
It's whatever. Now, they have to deal with this player close in towards a main. With Rainwaker taking care of, Oxygen swings, but that's into two AK-47s and an AWP. Which, surprisingly, he gets clapped. So does dennyslaw just through the smoke.
Money is tight. SKADE's in trouble. Okay. Looking pretty good here. And yeah, well, they know where shipz is, so mopoz is going to go for a quick peek. He's very low in HP, but, you know, all you need is to connect that one singular.
Yeah, I mean, double digits for both teams. Only a couple rounds behind are the Movistar Riders now, and 4 players alive. Nice bolster. Fortunately, they are all losers right now. No one has a diffuser. So, Movistar Riders, if they get this bomb down, they have a very nice situation on their hands. smooya. There might not even be the need for any diffuser here. The round might be done before it really gets going. It's going to be Movistar Riders taking the lead here and potentially wriggling their
M4 and an AWP being safe. Well, possibly. Ships crossing back. Found out by steal. That's at least going to be one gun less saved. And Alex creeping up all the way into the back as well. Oxygen. Will Alex expect that angle? The flash comes out. Not necessarily the best flash in the world, but the second one is, and that's a great catch there. From
what they found is this 3 rounds on the CT side now? Is that it? I think so. Yeah, 3 rounds, including the pistol round for SKADE, but a nice opening from dennyslaw. Will now melt steel. And this is, as they long to push in towards this B site, they're just going to walk through the smoke. dennyslaw does take a tag, finished off by shokz as they push down Grey Train, but duplicate in the site, finding the first, doesn't expect a second from the same angle, and now Movistar Riders, they can get the bomb planted, and they can actually defend this in a 2-on-3. Does smooya expect Oxygen this close? Never. Easy kill, an easy double for Oxygen. And they may have got the bomb planted, but there was little more for the Riders after that.
Yeah, they managed to take it in their favor. Movistar do have some extra cash still to work with, so they will have another buy going forward. But SKADE, there's at least a case here. Let's see the execution coming out towards the B bomb site. They have a third CT rotating in. Jump up from duplicate, completely blinded as well. Gets the kill. dennyslaw chimes in for a second, and Movistar, they didn't even see anyone, and they're losing all their players because the rotations were already there. And that's just going to be smooya on site. Money is not looking too wonderful for Movistar. They do have a little bit of loss round bonus, so they will be able to afford a buy, but it's getting pretty problematic here. smooya in a 1 versus 4. There is even a flanker coming through, but he's just going to lose his life. And that will they be denied their satisfaction? The rush coming forward. It is going to be Rainwaker, though, finding a first. Opening pick for SKADE. Nade being thrown out. Utility is pretty much gone for the T side. And this is easy pickings right now for the side of SKADE. Because Movistar, they only have smooya left alive. With the Galil in hand, duplicate on the other side is going to peek him down. And not a single soul loss on SKADE.
Because it ended up faltering and falling flat for them. And it might be more of the same with dennyslaw nailing a first, but that's a nice reply from shokz. Can they find more? Even trades and a weapon picked up as well, but still on top of the train. dennyslaw, it might be raining down fire upon these Movistar Riders. Instead, he'll back away and let his teammates take the aggro, and there it's done. 16 for SKADE bangs there, and a bit of utility for mopoz as well, as that HE has dunked down a couple of those SKADE players, but it's duplicate who has the opening frag. Rainwaker gets one as well, and smooya, he's been caught over on the other side of the map. So SKADE, a very quick opening, but shokz down mid. Nobody holding for that push. He almost gets another one as well, but his head is going to get removed by oxygen. Even the combined 15 HP for Steel and Alex left to try and recover this round.
Oxygen holding that push, and he gets a double headshot. Not even.
Yeah, only one pistol round won by Movistar so far in the 5 that have been played, but a nice opening from smooya's scout. dennyslaw.
Weird drug. Don't try to kill yourself, people, in chat. Just quick heads up there. Don't condone. That sounds weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they just got clapped as they tried to push in towards B. smooya's now having a bit of fun towards Banana. Kill for him. Low on HP might just allow Steel to get this final frag, and he will. So, refrag or...
See. Take your poison.
Oh!
Ooh.
Sounded like David Attenborough there. And now the smooya is dead.
Oh, David Attenborough got dark.
He has been
Wild
picked off.
mongoose. Oh, that nade though. Steel drops the bomb. Burns to crisp. When the wild counter-terrorist is cornered, he will swing wide and then get blown up by an HE grenade. Oh, the wild nature is ridiculously wild. Oh my god, look at that Mac Daddy spray.
Just pistols for SKADE, so, I mean, this probably would have been the round to bring it out. smooya finds an opening yet again. dupreeh's just chilling inside of a smoke. Eventually that's going to fade and his cover's going to go. So, you know, needs to do something.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, that is the B bomb site lost and duplicate. You know, just chilling inside the smoke, waiting, all the bullets flying past him. Neo dodges it while we can't see it because, well, he's in a smoke. And they get the bomb plant on the site. The problem is there's only 2 terrorists there right now. The rest need to still rotate in. So if they die quickly, that's the first. It could be problematic. That's the second. Yeah, that flank though from SHiPZ. Ooh, could he catch him from behind?
He's gone quite at just the right time. smooya though.
No!
Oh!
No!
Oh!
Oh!
SHiPZ just about gets the kill. Needs to regroup with his teammate as Rainwaker through the smoke.
Pissed themselves a pretty good one at that, considering Movistar Riders don't have that much money to work with, but they do still find the opening pick again for
impressive number. Steel towards Boiler. A little awkward on the first couple shots, but he gets it done. Alex is slid in as well. They might be able to find another kill for Movistar Riders as they are picking apart SKADE, who, although they found a miracle round in the prior one, this time they are just being, you know, plucked limb from limb. Nice shot from dennyslaw, but he's dinked to 10 HP, so he is softer.
Oh. Is it known for being soft?
Yeah.
Well, only if you boil it. If you don't boil it, then it's still hard.
True.
God, I gotta buy handfuls, mountains full of linguine. Fake spaghetti.
Steel has just absolutely removed oxygen, sent him into an near Earth orbit there with the HE. As it's a bit of a force buy from SKADE. They're putting all their eggs in one basket here, and it's somewhat working out. They're finding a lot of damage. smooya with the AWP. He's actually going to get caught off trying to peek around the corner.
Ooh, SHiPZ as well. Sneaky beaky from behind. mopoz in a 1v2 situation. And it's time to bring out the David Attenborough. Oh no, dennyslaw finds the kill nonetheless.
Well, and see if he can collect a second frag. There is another play at first. Oranges. mopoz! He's actually going to take him down, and the whole flank falls apart, and so will the round. SHiPZ is going to have to try and force his way in, but Alex now, as the smoke fades, has a free vision. mopoz towards the back is finding frags, and it's now a 2-on-2. They still have a chance with the bomb being planted.
Oh my god, that's unbelievable that happened. SHiPZ, however, luckily able to recover the round for his team, but oxygen players. And I always get told it's a different name, but there's a rush forward towards the site. It's oxygen finds the first. There's a trade though, and onside Steel. Sneaky peeky behind this. Okay, double kill picked up with the AUG Rainwaker. Spots the leg. Will go for the spray. Steal. Drop down to 8 HP. Will get taken down eventually by Rainwaker. But the problem is the rest of the CTs have grouped in. Never mind Rainwaker. He holds strong from that graveyard position. And smooya up in hand. Right behind the boxes. Will he find the catch? He's going to go for the climb up. And he does spot him out. But there was a weird... Both these teams struggling on CT sides in this series. And smooya, there's the opening pick.
Quite a lot early on in these rounds. Has been a bit of a bait for his team, but now Alex will instead take down Duplicate as a smoke comes in to cover the push. Oxygen might be next in line, but no, he gets at least one back in AWP, and he's playing close to this wall. If there's no quick trade, he might be able to, well, he won't be able to get out of danger, but they don't try and trade him quickly. They allow him to get away. And that allows some backup to come in as well as dennyslaw gets tagged down. He's gonna no-scope steal. Rips the scope clean off, but mopoz there for the trade. And now it's Rainwaker alone against 3. Trying to find SKADE a knife, but with 30 seconds on the clock, needs to pick up this bomb. He knows mopoz is in towards the back of the site, gets the first. Where are these last two players coming from? It's shokz and smooya to try and fight back. That Molotov's going to start burning at his feet. A lot of damage taken, and it's too much for him to bear. Movistar, they secure themselves a 5th. Oh, 6th rather. And it's a long old defuse, but they've got it no problem. They'll even salvage double ropz, I believe, from this round. AKs for SKADE, moving swiftly on. As that nade does decent early damage, and smooya again finding an opening for his team. Steals there to combine with him. And dennyslaw, or rather Rainwaker, trying to get across that gap before the smoke really plumes, and it leaves dennyslaw on his lonesome. So it looks like it is going to be that incy-wincy lead for the SKADE side. Pretty even half, all things considered, unless dennyslaw can do something magnificent with this AK. A first one already found, looking for more, but mopoz is ready there with the AWP.
Ooh, shipz gets himself nice little goosh to the face. But oxygen gets one in return. So
Yes.
they have Linguini here.
Oh, that was precision. That's 2k from dennyslaw there. But the bomb has been planted. It's all up towards nobody to defend the bomb. Makes a very easy retake there for SKADE, and it is 9 on the board for them. So that's...
Danger zone. Only played it like 3 times.
Play it more. I'd try and take a position in towards the apartments, but maybe shokz tries clearing this. As the smoke fades. Not going to work out for him. Oxygen, MP9 is not quite enough of him showing. Oh dear.
Ooh. Again, shipz finding the kill, and now Kibiki lurking in the shadows, waiting for his opponents to make a mistake. smooya rushes through the smoke, finds himself one, but dennyslaw on the other side will connect the shot nonetheless. And oh my lord, Alex on the tear. Nonetheless, the bomb is not in his control, so he's going to have to rush to try and die in time. And, well, even the fort from jumping around the corner, and the missed shot, and that's going to be, yep, dennyslaw dead. So the side's lost, the round's over. Very strange hold coming out from SKADE there.
Interesting that they rotate a player away from that B site.
But Movistar keeping themselves alive. Can they keep the ball rolling, though? You get loot when you place a bet. Oh, quick peek, mopoz, opening pick, duplicate down. An advantage picked up, Steel finds himself oxygen. Uh-oh, SKADE not looking too favorable right now. Rainwaker dodges the flash, but they don't check towards short. And it's going to be shipz chiming in as well, making it a 3-on-3 all of a sudden. So they are looking to hit through banana. dennyslaw completely blinded. Alex, okay, does spot out dennyslaw, but dennyslaw still finds the kill somehow while crawling and creeping and trying to be sneaky beaky. It's going to be smooya against shipz. AWP in hand. shipz gets himself back towards construction somehow.
Oh.
But then dies immediately afterwards because smooya hits the shot.
All up to Rainwaker. 1 versus 2 for him. And smooya. Oh, actually,
What?
shokz with the secondary up there.
Perfect thing. It's just literally held by duct tape together.
Yeah, I mean,
Source
chips
code.
again, mag 7. Just watched his teammate crumple in front of him. He needs to try and get work done with this shotgun, but they've been playing behind the sandbag so often that surely they check it. No, they don't. shipz is able to get both of them.
Took a little bit longer though for the first one. That cost dennyslaw his life, so you know, slight sag moment right there. But nonetheless, the push towards the A bomb side, Steel crossing in, will find himself Rainwaker, and Oxygen is scurried away in the corner, hiding, crying, "Don't see me," and will lose his life. shipz to try and save the AWP. Special someone.
Anyway.
Do you do sense?
Okay.
This man trying to I know that we got gold medals, but when you're playing with a country, no, it's England. Even though the Scots is good at the Olympic Games, they're able to cross in. What?
What is going on? What is going on?
Huh?
What are Movistar Riders doing?
That's just full dirt. How do you miss that smoke? And they flash their teammates, they miss the smoke, and they go absolutely full.
dennyslaw. Oh, he gets attacked. Are they going to turn
my-
around?
Oh my!
Can somebody understand
Hello?
the situation, please?
What is going on? What is Movistar Riders doing?
He was so committed to throwing that smoke.
They just get shot from like one more attempt for Movistar Riders to join them, but nonetheless, first come first serve, jump through. Oh, the collat for Dennis. Oh, this is his life. Even finds a tag on to shokz, and it's all just ouch right there for Movi. Smooya, the AWP. There's 2 CT still on site. Spots out duplicate, but duplicate wins that fight, and it's all on mopoz. Mac Daddy in hand. Finds a kill before he falls, though. But nonetheless, he falls.
Been crumbling under the weight of this game as they push forward. A little bit of spam damage done, but it's really the kills that are mattering, and SKADE are finding all of them right now. Alex, he got in deep for one, but it's him and smooya. There's just no way they can really realistically force a way out of this one. But with smooya on a first, it forces shipz to relocate himself, and a second kill coming through. But look at the HP for Alex, and now smooya as well. They're both tagged so very low. The bomb isn't planted, and the smokes are fading. Nice kill.
Oh, what?
Ooh. 1-on-1. Does Rainwaker peek this? He has. smooya isn't going to be watching for him. 40 seconds on the clock, and I mean, smooya could realistically win this, but 30 HP, he's such a soft target. No way! Movistar Riders actually come out with that round.
Go behind their utility. Molly in front. First pick for duplicate. Spray comes through, and they're getting absolutely mowed down. A 2-on-5 situation. They can't win it again, right? Nah, surely they can't. No, they find themselves a first.
And the second.
And the second. And no. Saw earlier. Now it's smooya waiting for dennyslaw to peek. Spots him out. Thank you very much. Elbow blown off. Going to the different angle, and smooya tagged down to 4 HP. Finished off, and that is going to be the win